one of my customers.
I said I was going to bed early tonight. It is Saturday night, but I don't have any plans and I'm okay with that. And after the very long week I've had, I was looking forward to going to bed early. But of course, you do that thing where you just pick up your phone with the intent of just mindlessly scrolling social media for a bit, and I did anything but mindlessly scroll. The moment I opened up TikTok, I saw the video that I just stitched. There's literally a few seconds, but wherever you see this video, whatever social media platform, I will be sure to include the link to the original video because it is so important that you have a look at it. So that gentleman is named Matthew Williams. He belongs to an organization called Red Raccoon Media. Matthew was discriminated against. He says in the video that he is hard of hearing, and he had an interaction with a customer who via text message, and apparently just about the entirety of the interaction was via text message. The customer appeared to be okay with it, and then it also serves a purpose for him because he is hard of hearing. So I really encourage you to watch the original video because it's not me that should be getting the views. This is about him and his experience, and it should never, ever be watered down just simply because we're reposting and sharing. And it is important that we do that as well, but we need to not undermine the importance of individuals such as Matthew having the opportunity to speak their truth. So Matthew was discriminated against, and the customer was very uncomfortable having an interaction with a hard of hearing person. She went so far as to call a sales representative and say as much. But Matthew appears to be a consummate professional and still proceeded to deliver the order to the customer, and also because he wanted her to see that he is not less than simply because he is hard of hearing. He is very much capable of doing his job and doing it well. So, Matthew, as a business owner, I must say there's no coincidences. When I became a business owner, I set very firm policies in my company that I would always look to do business with working professionals who are locally based in Trinidad and Tobago and the wider Caribbean, and also those who are underrepresented for whatever reason, for being differently abled, maybe having a hard start in life. There's many different reasons why people don't get opportunities, and it is my absolutely firm, unshakable belief that as Trinbagonians, we are inherently good people at heart. It's just we don't necessarily get opportunities that we're very deserving of, even though we're incredibly educated, incredibly talented, and multi-skilled, and in just such diverse industries. So what I will say is I was looking for an opportunity with someone like you in order to work with my business. So no questions asked. You will be hearing from me because you have exactly the type of service that I am looking for. So look out for my message next week. I would be so honored to do work with a company such as yours because I took a quick look at your portfolio samples you put up, and I really think you have the ability to produce what it is I'm looking for. The other part of this is from a procurement perspective. My procurement experience has been focused on the Canadian space, and accessibility is something we take pretty seriously in our procurements. We are legislated by various acts in the province of Ontario, where I have spent quite a number of years. We have the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. You need to be compliant with offering services that either reduce or preferably eliminate barriers to doing business with anyone. So not only is it for any products and services you offer to the general public, but you also need to be working with vendors that demonstrate their commitment to accessibility, eliminating and removing those barriers. This is one aspect of social procurement that I highly encourage those in Trinidad and Tobago who do business with anyone, which is everyone. And also, if you're a business owner, to adopt a very robust social procurement policy within your organization. Bake these things into your procurements. And I'm not saying just hand contracts to people just simply because they're differently abled or they come from marginalized communities. It's to understand that you're giving a fair chance and an unbiased opportunity to do business with those who are humans just like the rest of us, and that you're demonstrating your commitment as an organization as well for your own corporate social responsibility, that you are making good on your own mission, you're demonstrating sound and ethical morals and values, and that everybody can get a piece of the pie. So I think this is something that I am going to go more into, but what I will say is that if you are in an underrepresented community and you can offer a product or service, particularly through the professional services category, please reach out to me. I would love to do business with you. I absolutely want to ensure that people such as Matthew don't experience something like what he did, and certainly not on my watch. My business won't stand for that. So Matthew, look out for me. I'll be in touch very soon.